Welcome back, class. In the chapter 4, National Movement of India, in the part 2, today is part 3. In part 2, the previous lecture, we discussed about Jallianwala Bagh, Khilafat movement, and we will continue non-cooperation movement. We also discussed about Mahatma Gandhi ji, the arrival of Gandhi ji. Also, revolutionary activities which were done in Gujarat and in India. Now, the non-cooperation movement in the previous lecture was I have introduced what is non-cooperation movement. We can't say what was. It's in our book. It is what is non-cooperation movement. How it is started, because Mahatma Gandhi and Rabindranath Tagore surrendered their dignitaries and the title like knighthood and Shere Kesari. Also, these people, students were against the English education, and in India, many our indigenous colleges were generated. Like it was opened, like Jamia Millia, Gujarat Vidyapeeth, and Bihar, whatever, many more. Also, this cooperation was doing very well, but people becomes very aggressive after Jallianwala Bagh. So at that time, they just need a movement to create a disaster. So it was in Gorakhpur, and so let me explain you first of all what the Britishers have reacted on this non-cooperation movement. They tried to suppress this with lots of activities. We can say cruelty. First, they used the lathi charge, and that was an uncontrollable lathi charge. And picking the suspicious person, throwing in the prison, and doing many more cruelty against India to suppress non-cooperation movement. But it was flowing it was moving, and it was spreading like a fire. So you can't suppress it. But the most dangerous incident happened. The reason of stopping this and the reason of suspending this non-cooperation movement was an incident that happened in Gorakhpur. It was happened in Chauri Chora. Okay, it's a Chauri Chora. Chauri Chora in movement. The Chauri Chora incident made this movement to suspend and to drop. Gandhiji personally dropped this movement because in Chauri Chora, some satyagraha, some activities were doing. Satyagrahas were doing non-violence activities, and the police team they started firing on them, but they were broken out of the fire. Okay, they remained out of that not fire, bullets. So at that time, the Indians they found an advantage of this, and they burned approximately 19 to 20 policemen in the police station. So this incident made Gandhiji to drop this non-cooperation movement, and that incident shook the India also, and they give answers to the of Jallianwala Bagh that we can do this much also. We have the potential. Now, next non-cooperation movement, and because of this movement was dropped and suspended by Mahatma Gandhi. Now, then also we after completing this non-cooperation, we will go to Swaraj Party. Swaraj Party formed after the drop of non-cooperation movement. But as it was not successful very well, so Swaraj Party was formed. It was formed by Chitranjan Das Munshi and Motilal Nehru. Motilal Nehru was the father of Jawaharlal Nehru. Chittaranjan Das, Chittaranjan Das Munshi and Motilal Nehru started this Swarajya party. Is just for the sake of freedom, these two started in a political manner. In a political manner, it was the whole activity was performed in the in the parliament only. But as it was also not done very not carried out very well because Motilal Nehru was means he this father of Jawaharlal Nehru was selected as a main member as a central legislative department and he was selected as a party leader. So there, these were the main pioneers of Swarajya Party. Chittaranjan Das Munshi and Motilal Nehru. The election was carried out, and this Motilal Nehru becomes the leader of central legislative activity. And but this was also going very well. But this party becomes weak when Chittaranjan Das Munshi died. So because of this, Swarajya Party fall down, and many revolutionary persons and many freedom fighters were born against this Swarajya Party for lots of reasons. So these were the activities that tried India to get freedom in their own way. And some of the incidents also we have discussed that were made the key reason to start the freedom fight. Okay. Now we will discuss the entire chapter in one lecture because in three parts the lecture has been transformed. So I want to take not a quick revision, a thorough revision, so that you will get to know the entire topic in approximately 20 to 25 minutes. This is not just for just extending the lecture; it is for the gathering of all the points in a one lecture. So, as you can see, it's the third part of our this topic, and I don't think that you may remember the first part, what I have taught in the first part. So here we will take a detailed revision from the beginning to the end in this entire lecture, and in the proper manner only. It will help you. Okay, I will just write down the topic revision, and I will write down the topic only step by step, and we will discuss. That's it. Summary: how India began and to a journey to seek freedom against Britishers. This the chapter is all about. Now, first it was started for after 1857. First record was started in 1857. It was started by Mangal Pandey. Okay, who was the main pioneer? Mangal Pandey, and many more. Rani Lakshmibai, Tatya Tope, and etc. 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 You have to remember all the names now. This was a beginning of the war, but because of lack of integration, centralization, and leadership, these were the main reasons because of this it falls. First, discuss why it was started. Because of the religious aspects, because of the military, because of the economic crisis that were carried out by that British East India Company. So we can say that British East India Company, which was introduced, which was started in 1600 AD, that was the main reason for this 1857 revolt. Okay, East India Company brought, it was started in India to earn money and to destroy India. Simple word we can say that it was used to just destroy in the economical manner and to damage the economical condition of India in a profound way. So this was started, and Mangal Pandey participated in the. He was in military. Mangal Pandey was in military. So their military reason was also there. I have told you that they in a Brahman, they don't use to eat the flesh of someone or a non-veg. But the bullets, we have to use the word cartouche because at that time it was cartouche, and the bullet was like this, and rifle was, it was an old rifle, and they have to something they have to stick, they have to dip the stick in the the hole of the rifle so that it can be loaded, and after loading we have to pull the, we have to shoot it. It was the procedure. Means it was like, first of all, drop the cartouche, then stick it properly, dip it, shake it, and then remove the stick, and then load it, and then shoot. It was the main method. But while throwing the cartouche, you have to first of all pick out the upper layer of cartouche, and that cartouche, the upper layer was made up of flesh of pig. It was like a non-veg. It was like, that point was a religious aspect. So there, if suppose it was a plastic, we understand, but it was made up of it was made up of from animals. So it is against the religious point for Mangal Pandey, as he was a Brahmin. So here he realized that this is not done. We have to do something to solve this problem. So he started a revolt in 57, and according to the book, it's written that they spreaded this revolt all over India by writing leaf of trees. So the Britishers can't get to know that point. And this was the first beginning. Mangal Pandey fought very well, but he also died. And kings and queens from different states like Delhi, Punjab, and at that time it was like Mumbai, it was Delhi, Punjab, Gujarat, and many more. Jhansi, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Jhansi ki Rani, she also fought very well. Takya Tope, Bahadur Shah Zafar, they were the king, they fought very well. But still, there was a lack of centralization. Each and every person was fighting alone. It was fighting solely. Okay, they were not fighting in a team, in a united way against Britishers. They were fighting against them solely. So that was the main reason that we lost this battle. And Britishers won. Many more reasons were like, at that time we don't get enough weapons like this. We were like sword, and they have weapons, and the not missiles, that rifles and top and many more. So this 1857 was started with a top gear, but this was ended with the first gear. So this was the main reason that first beginning. You may be asked about the 1857 revolt, and you have to prepare the most relevant points in this topic. Okay. Now second. Boycott, and boycott means what? To avoid, to resist. Instead of avoid, we should use most relevant word is to resist. Okay, to throw, that's called boycott. So boycott was started by Bang movement, as the Britishers had done something terrible at that time. They divided Bengal in two times. I think yes, it was. They divided Bengal in two forms, east and west. Their intention was divide and rule. Okay, there was simple divide and rule. So they divided East Bengal, West Bengal. East Bengal is Bangladesh, West Bengal is West Bengal. At that time, the capital was Dhaka only, but today it becomes two capital, and one is a different country and one we have. So their intention was divide Hindu Muslim and divide and rule on both of them. So we can win. It was a simple rule. And they divided. So to oppose that division and to partition, boycott was started. Boycott for boycott what? Indians started boycotting foreign products and foreign goods. Also, they started to use indigenous materials, the materials which is naturally born in India only. This was the main reason. There, the khadi was introduced, I think so, first time. And Gandhiji used to wear khadi, and after that, each and every politicians in India used to wear khadi. Nowadays, they wear very costly khadi, but at that time, it was like pure khadi. This is the main that soft material and indigenous material in our country. So they boycotted every activity and everything that comes from foreign country, and this boycott makes the Britishers to rethink about the division and the partition of the Bengal. Now we will discuss who was the person who divided this Bengal, because you have to remember his name. He was a Viceroy Curzon. He was Viceroy Curzon was the person who divided the Bengal in two portions, east and west. Okay, the main reason was divide and rule. But we were Indians and we fought against them. We boycotted many things. It was like, for a threat. It was our movement. Their movement was pure. Their movement have a disaster and damaging reaction. These movements, where their movement creates a damage to our health, to our mental health, to our country. But our movement was like, it was like a pin. Our movement was just like poking Britishers, and their movement was like destroying us. So this was the difference between their movements and our movements. Earlier, in the previous lectures, we have discussed about Jallianwala. Okay, it was like, a slap. What we have done, non-cooperation. So our at that time we don't have enough thing to do. So we were doing this only, and because of these activities only, we won against Britishers. It shows that whether you are weak not by your weapon, you are weak by your mind. And Mahatma Gandhi proves that we must be act as a strong, because if we have a strong emotion, strong mentality to change something, if we have a strong mentality to change something, then we don't need any weapon. Okay, just we need a strong motive. Just we need, because we have to face lots of problems, but and very profoundly also. So Mahatma Gandhi, the many movements were like, I told you that it was just a drop, it was just a point, it was just a pin that used to poke Britishers. Boycott what? Boycotting British foreign goods and products. So what? They will earn lots of money from our country. We will earn boycott, but we have done this activity on a different level. So this becomes a threat in the Britishers, and they think that they are, they are suppressed. It means whether they will suppress us or not, Britishers will suppress or not, we will do our activity. We will continue our activity. Okay. Now, third topic. Muslim League, it was started in 1906. It was also one of the part of divide and rule, as the Bengal was already divided in two forms, East and West. And some persons, some Britishers like Viceroy Lord Minto and many more, okay, they convinced the Muslim community to have a separate vote system, separate systems for only for Muslims. They say that you are different from Hindu. It is a place of Hindu. Why you are merging with Hindu? You should have your own system. And that thought changed their minds, changed Muslims. And because of that, Muslim League was formed. And it was, it was not there, it was our mistakes. The activity they have done was, I understand, was very bad. But we should understand that Hindu and Muslim both are brothers only. But some persons, the persons like, Muslim League was, yes, some persons like Lord Minto, they think that this is the only way, to destroy India, to destroy Indians. Because it was also a disaster for us. Because of this Muslim League, our in India has been transformed in three parts: Pakistan, India, Bangladesh. Because this was the main reason. Today, suppose if Muslim League was not formed at that time, and that concept of a new and your own system was not introduced to Muslim, so today we have Pakistan and Bangladesh. In Pakistan, Bangladesh, we are our team, we are like our family. But because of Muslim League, Bangladesh become and Pakistan becomes. Because Pakistan also thinks that no, after partition of Bengal, Bangladesh was a part of India only, but it was divided into two parts. And after independence, that East Bengal, they said that we want our own country. So they become Bangladesh. Before independence, it was East Bengal only, but it was divided. It was not a different country having different constitution. It belongs to India only at that time. But after independence, the main leaders of Bangladesh, East Bengal, they said that they want a different country. And similarly, Muhammad Jinnah said that we want also different country. That is known today, that's known as Pakistan, and here it is Bangladesh. So this was the reason that our partition has been done by Muslim League. And this was the main reason means we were fighting very well, and it was like one hand is broken. Now we have to fight like this. Okay. Now, Muslim League 1906. You have to remember this year. While writing the answer, you will mention this year. Revolutionary movements were carried out in India, in foreign country, and in Gujarat. Okay, in India, Bhagat Singh, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel have started many revolutionary activity. In Gujarat, Sir Aurobindo Ghosh, and his brother, they written books that they were published in Dakshina Journal, and the book was titled as Navana Sabu Banavani Reed Kasrat. Many more examples they were written in the book. You have to remember it. And inside the book, it was the making the process of bomb. So they were spread all over Gujarat. And in foreign country, Madam Kama hoisted the flag. Many persons killed William White, that he was Madanlal Dhingra killed White. Madanlal Dhingra killed White, and pistol from England to India were supplied secretly. So these were the activities that we performed in these type of movements. Now, non-cooperation movement and Jallianwala. First let's discuss about Jallianwala Bagh. Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Approximately 1,200 people were died, and 300 or 350 people were no, 350 people were died and 1,200 people were injured. Oh my God! This much people were died. General O'Donnell Dyer was the person who killed innocent people, innocent 350 people just for no reason. They gathered in Jallianwala Bagh for what? They gathered for you know what, for Dr. Satyapal and Dr. Khichku. They were arrested and they gathered there for the conclusion and the discussion regarding sentence. But General O'Donnell Dyer opened fire these innocent people and killed this much people. And he was, he was not considered guilty. He was awarded in England for doing such a disaster activity. He was awarded with a sword, and in India it was considered that General O'Donnell Dyer has been done a history. And after that, many activities has been done. So here, our chapter 4, National Movement of India, is completed. I have revised some of the important movements that has been done in this chapter, and you have to prepare it very well. And our lecture is over.